Hello, and welcome to this month's Meet the Mayor recap. At this month's meeting, someone asked about the umbrellas from the picnic tables downtown and noted that they had been removed. Some of those umbrellas were damaged during Hurricane Helene, and we're working to replace them. We should have new ones up by the spring so that we've got the umbrellas to help protect everybody from the sun when you enjoy those downtown tables. Another person asked whether the city has any control over drones being flown around town. Individual properties can control whether or not drones are allowed to take off from or land in those locations, but the FAA controls the airspace. So no, the city has no control over drones actually flying in the air. Someone else asked how we enforce our short-term rental regulations in residential areas. No new short-term rentals are allowed to operate in residential areas unless the primary resident lives on site. Anyone operating a short-term rental were not allowed per the regulations or that were not grandfathered in are asked to cease and desist or be subject to fines of up to $500 a day for each day the violation continues to exist. Folks interested in the architectural standard updates asked about the status of that project. A final draft went to the planning board on February 25th, and the design firm will deliver a presentation to the public and City Council at Council's March 17th meeting. So if you really want to hear and get the latest status, come to that meeting or watch it online starting at 5:30 in the evening on March 17th. Those who asked about the installation of the new accessible porta-john at Silverstein Park will be happy to hear that it is now in place by the park. Some folks were curious about why the city can't do anything about the empty Bi-Lo and Kmart buildings. Those buildings are owned by Ingalls, and despite our inquiries, the company has not expressed interest in utilizing those spaces at this time. Our staff often check to make sure the buildings are well maintained, which they are. I also noted that we will be discussing a potential parking review, including the possibility of getting better directional signs to guide drivers to public parking areas at our strategic planning and budgeting sessions over the next couple of months. Finally, someone reported a problem with the EV charging stations in the public parking lot at the intersection of Main and England Street. Those chargers are run by Duke Power, so our planning staff will speak with them about fixing those stations. In the meantime, there are also EV charging stations in the Clemson Plaza lot. Thank you to everyone who came out this month to talk about our town. My next Meet the Mayor session will be held on March 14th from 11:30 to 1 at the Mary C. Jenkins Community Center. Everyone is welcome. I hope to see you there. Thank you.